Now, I think there's something I've kind of been ignoring for a while now. Yeah, we haven't really looked at this database thing. So let's go ahead and look through all of these to start us off, because we don't have any immediate goals. I was just going to look through the map to see some unexplored areas. Oh, we're actually further... Ta-da! Assuming this is like... Ta-da! A game! I forgot to pay the Wi-Fi time, so now yours on tape. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't. I hope it doesn't rack things up too much for you. And if you just got a high and by to conserve the data plan or whatnot, that's perfectly fine. I wish you well, and I guess download your stuff locally if you can, and then play offline? Question mark. I kind of thought we were only about maybe halfway. So if this is like progress to completing the game, then interesting. I'm wondering if the last tail end is going to be more of a boss rush situation. Must flee? No problem. Take care, dreamer. Ah! Apparently I'm fleeing as well into the void against my will. All right, so we've got Yi, mysterious Fangshi, Xuan, a little boy from Peach Blossom Village. He began living with Yi after his parents left. Xuan is easygoing and curious about anything new. His hobby is writing martial arts stories. Shenong, a brawny man from Peach Blossom Village. He is a conspiracy theorist who harbors numerous doubts and grievances towards the world he inhabits. Abacus, Ruyi. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought Abacus and Ruyi were two different characters. Yi's dedicated personal assistant and artificial intelligence system. Draw Dreki and the Snomdom making... That would be adorable. Shanghai 9000, a broken assistive robot. Unlike the other robots, it seems to be performing other tasks. Ruyi, aka Yi's husband. Yeah, exactly. It's a common law marriage, you know. They just kind of housed for a long while. Chiyu, an ancient genetically modified weapon that developed self-awareness for unknown reasons. A self-titled scholar, it has wandered through New Kunlun for many years, possessing a variety of goods with obscure origins. Kaofu, one of the 10 souls in the council and responsible for managing the power reservoir. Kaofu is an excellent engineer and a skilled craftsman, aka gourmand. Gao Meng, hey yo, one of the 10 souls in the council and responsible for managing agriculture on New Kunlun. Gao Meng's childhood experiences drove her to study agricultural technology. She believes in efficiency and the survival of the fittest. However, underneath that facade of ruthless efficiency lies more complex emotions and motives. Gao Meng? Okay. Alright. Okay. Yan Lao, one of the 10 souls in the council and responsible for overseeing the warehouse. Yan Lao sees himself as a wise elder and attaches great importance to etiquette and proprietary. For generations, his family has guarded the hoard of treasures left behind by their ancestors. In his youth, he may have felt ambivalent about this mission, but as he grew older, he gradually recognized and venerated the teachings of his predecessors and became committed to maintaining those traditions, because they made him money. I would say Yan Lao is certainly one of the more irredeemable ones. Gao Meng at least had like a fairly tragic backstory, so it's like you can understand the environment and reasons that made her the person she became, even if you can still condemn her for, you know, the atrocities that she did. I think Gao Meng is the only nature character I can get behind. believing in survival of the fittest. I don't know, because a lot of her crops are genetic, like they're specifically engineered. So it still is a very arbitrarily applied survival of the fittest. I would say, what is it? Not social Darwinism. So one of the constant issues sometimes I run into with Eastern fantasy, just because it just doesn't, the circle doesn't square for me, is the social Darwinist aspect, which is sort of survival of the fittest, but applied in a more societal makeup thing. And I would say Gao Meng is definitely exhibiting that sort of thing. Also, even Kalfu sees 8-bit as inferior, so it's not like she's the only race. Yeah, they've all kind of been pretty xenophobic. Okay, but I'm also like, look, we appreciate Gao Meng in this ziggurat. Okay. I also can certainly appreciate someone in the more, like, because she was very in the childhood memories we saw. She was very normal, Kibti shaped. But then as an adult, she sort of modified herself to be more of a harpy with the robotic legs and the more bird-like arms. And that sort of kind of appeals to my more transhumanist thoughts and feelings as far as the mutability of self and, you know, being able to experience different things through different lenses. Like, if we had the ability to full on, like, what's that book that also became a Netflix TV show? Altered Carbon. If we could, like, download our minds into, you know, different bodies, different builds, different creatures, and be able to experience things through these different perspectives, I think that would be very worthwhile and very interesting to do, because, like, you know, flying by being in an airplane is completely different than flying through your own motions if you were in the body of an actual bird, or if you were swimming in the ocean in the body of a dolphin. And I think it would be just really cool, because, you know, I always think of, like, a lot of humanity, like Big H and, like, society is the experiences and different viewpoints that we, you know, come across things, because, you know, two people can have the same thing happen to them, but because they have completely different backgrounds and different experiences before that event, they're going to process it differently. They're gonna have different thoughts about that. And all those dimensions, that totality, sort of all gets aggregated together, and we sort of become more as a result. I'm transing my human at all times. Hell yeah. I can become my persona. I do it in a heartbeat. Yeah. I'd love to have a D&D familiar. Ooh. Yeah, familiar would be kind of cool. Be a robot furry. Yeah. We got the protogens and then all the things. Ji Quan. All right. That was our latest fight. One of the 10 souls in the council and responsible for overseeing the transmutation factory. He is the final heir to the G kingdom and prefers fighting over all forms of communication. He lamented the decline of the G clan, made it his lifelong mission to return them to their former glory. His staunch belief in the family precept, heroes are forged in agony, has led him to develop a morbid obsession with pain, which he likes sharing generously with others. Why do I have stupid meat? Yeah, it had to nerf us. Damn. All right. So is it all chronological? Okay. What is this one? Okay, so this is just things we've already read. Let me double check. Okay, actually, this progress is probably not even game progress. It's probably just finding all of these data points. There's probably one for every character, and then these are all just random things we could find. So story-wise, we might still be closer to like 50%. Jiquan is your second least favorite soul in terms of interest. Like, who let this sadomasochist join their group? Yeah, I would say Jiquan sort of occupies the thought. Like, if I were to map it to the Eastern fantasy concepts that I'm familiar with, he's sort of really bringing to the fore the idea of being forged in conflict and having to go through tribulations. Because in a lot of like the cultivation stories and such not, there's this kind of like, you know, you get to a certain point and then to advance you have to endure a tribulation, as if, you know, the deities or the very world itself is rejecting your accumulation of power, and you have to, you know, overcome. It's usually manifesting as like a lightning strike, because lightning has a very conceptually is very attributed to a higher power. So, you know, surviving the lightning strike, you know, is passing through the tribulation and, you know, allowing you to ascend and gather ever more personal power. And because the G Kingdom has always, in all the texts we've found, been extremely authoritarian, very fascist, not great people at all, and very militaristic and warlike. Very, very might makes right kind of thing. And especially because in the prison we found that scroll that sort of alludes to someone like offending a person. And the young master is a trope in Eastern fantasies, you know, with a lot of face slapping involved. But this one, instead of, you know, face slaps, person gets put in the prison and then turned into a mutated into an undying beast, forced to constantly regurgitate disposable warriors for the G. So that's great. Poor bastard. Thankfully we ended their misery. Like, he's not bad, but why the fuck is he on this council? That is true. But I could also see, you know, each person we found on the council has sort of had a different scientific focus. And so right now my thought is that he was brought about to sort of further the more militaristic applications of their research and defense, because he was the transmutation master. So he was probably making a lot of their soldiers, a lot of their guards, and also just transmutation has kind of been discussed as changing and improving the body. So a little bit on that side, he might have been kind of the go-to person on those aspects. I always pronounce the word with a short I sound. I could be saying it wrong. I'm not a polyglot by any means. I sort of get certain things. I absorb little tidbits and I try, but it'll be hard for me to keep things consistent, to be honest. Because the current era condemns violence from what we know. I'm not sure about that, to be honest. So we know about the turbulent era, which was the big rise of the G Kingdom. And I believe they were stopped by the Feng Shi, the council, because I think we read something about the old I can't remember his name. It's like 4 characters, like Fang, something like that, who led the guild in stopping G's conquest of the world. But I don't know. There's some questions as far as what is going on with this disease. What is this council's purpose? Why did they leave their planet? Some of my theories is because we've seen an elderly grandmotherly character, which I'm pretty sure is the person we saw in the intro that basically nearly killed us, left us for dead, basically. And I've noticed that she has like roots of the tree kind of coming out of her head. I don't know if it's like hair. And we've seen some snippets that the more spiritual people, the people following Tao, are opposed to the more technological, to the council. And I'm wondering, because we know with Solarians dying, they were dying of the disease they condensed into that Tao fruit. My speculation is the disease that was racking the Solarians might be some sort of either direct or karmic-based backlash by the tree, or inflicted by the tree upon the Solarians, because there's something they were doing to it, either harvesting it or doing research on it or something. I feel like there's going to be something about the fact that that old lady we've seen having bits of the tree seemingly grafted into her head or mind or whatnot. It just really stands out to me as something that's going to matter in some way. I dropped something. Where did it go? There it went. But anyway, I think we've done a bit of yapping. Now we need to do some skedaddling by checking our map. Oh. What's this? Okay. How much money do we have? Also, what's our jade situation? I don't think we need that. We can switch up our jades. Copper, avarice. It reduces dash cooldown, which is still useful. Let's teleport to here, the Cortex Center. So what do we have over here? This area has changed. This was definitely not here. Ah! Oh, you hit me with another Dreki! Look at that scrungly little dude. Alright. Huh. Getting some very interesting vibes here. Butterfly. Oh, I can't go for your head pats. Those are the red flowers, I think, that the villagers were carrying. Didn't the red flower signify something? The crimson hibiscus. The screen was glitching out. I'm very concerned, chat. Although I wish the flashbang would end. This is starting to hurt my eyes. Game? Oh, there we go. Hey, yo. A lotus. Wait. Did it seduce our water nymph? Lady Ethereal. La 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 la. Lady Ethereal. Wow. Long time no see. That's right. It's been so long. You must be... who? Are you unhappy? Why the long face? Don't play games with me. Where is this? What'd you do to my mystic nymph? Where is this? Do I know this place? Don't just stand there. Come in for a soak. The water's really nice. I see. This is your trap. That's it. Don't test my patience, or I'll... Take it easy. There's nothing a warm bath can't solve. Just make yourself at home. Come on in, have a soak first. We can talk later. Getting trapped in a realm of dreams. Who are you? We're soaking in the hot springs to relieve our worries. Come, join us. Well, fine, I guess. It's like a nano suit, it seems like. Long time no see. Now, who did you say you were again? You know perfectly well why I'm here. Your seal or your life. You can only keep one. I suggest you surrender while you still can. The soul seal? The one we received at the coronation ceremony? I remember it now. It was so very beautiful. If it's beautiful things you're looking for, I've got lots of them here. Take whatever you like. Pretty place, isn't it? The sun shines beautifully off the mountains. The water shimmers with radiance. We have a big group of friends right here to enjoy it with. Just the two of us. Oh my. Don't say things that'll give people the wrong idea. Xiaohe, we have more of that delicious fish? Put some on the grill for our new friend. Oh, don't be shy. He's a good person. I'm sorry about that. We don't get a lot of guests from outside. These are my pals at the lab. We used to work night and day on our research. We've endured so much together. Don't say that, Uncle Cow. It wasn't just me. Everyone played a part in the success of our research. Research. What are we researching again? Was related to that project. Oh, right. There was Yi. You finally come to your senses? I'm wondering if she's gonna be like Kaofu, in that she's not gonna be someone inherently antagonistic to us. I'm wondering if her research is more related to the VR, like, simulation kind of stuff. Because, like, they've been in, like, cryogenic sleep. So I wonder if their minds have still been active. And so they needed, like, a virtual space to stay, you know, occupied. And I'm wondering if she might have lost herself in escaping reality. He came in just after she indulged in some delicious... Yeah, she is completely zonked. She was like, these brownies ain't shit, and just kept taking them. And after a couple hours and they started hitting, woo-wee, she is melting into that couch. As far as she's concerned, quite literally. Oh, do you know him too? The guy came dressed in skin-tight clothing every day. If you run into him, make sure to tell him I'm missing him lots. You should ask him to drop by when he's free. La 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 la. I think it'd be funny if she's just face blind and not recognizing Yi's face is norm for her. Could be. One of the 10 souls in the council and responsible for managing the Cortex Center. Lady Ethereal is, for unknown reasons, exhibiting mental anomalies. Oh, what if she's actually already dead? And this is just like a fragment of her mind that was uploaded into the internet. So like Ruyi was a copy of us, but this is like an incomplete copy of her. Relatable. Experiencing mental anomalies. Who are you? We're soaking in the hot springs to relieve our worries. Come join us. Okay. This is a memory fragment. What is this? What? Interesting. It just loops around. What is this? Okay. Let's just alternate. Oh, I don't like how those things look. Is the darkness reality? They were only damageable in the darkness. I'm wondering if these candles are like checkpoints. So if I jump off... Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Oh, they look like lotuses. But in reality, they're spikes. This is dripping with meaning and significance. Ah! I thought there was a lower platform that I wanted to check out. All right, let's try this again. All right, we need to continue so I can figure out what is going on here. No. No. Stay away. Stay away from me. All right, what is it actually? That's a flying head. That's a floating Solarian head. Concerning? Very concerning. Hey, welcome to the Ziggurat, Kielier. I hope you enjoy your time here. Interesting. Looks like Lady Ethereal's head. I'm guessing it's more just Solarian heads. You look worn out. Why not lie down and drift off into a dream? Hey there, new friend. Are you hungry? Got all your favorites here. You got a name on all those words? Yeah! Hell yeah, for just randomly saying things. If you can type it out phonetically, I can probably give a better shot then. You finally made it. All your friends are here. It's also interesting how the Solarians are just like literally every kind of cat. We have, oh, we have new things. Halei? Or Helii? He has friends? Surprising, I know. Key is fine? Alright. Gotcha. I will endeavor to pronunciate. Don't be shy. I've got everything here. Have some tea. Eat some fruit. You're tired. Lie down and sleep. You won't catch a cold here. It's a tranquil space with no pain and no suffering. What more could you ask for in life? I as in yay? Ah. E or T and J. Aw, that's cute. I'm guessing we're gonna go through a bunch of memories, and this thing is gonna get progressively more horrific. This would be Jiquan's hell. Yeah, Jiquan would be like, can't fucking stab anything. What is this? What's going on? All right, I guess we gotta strip again. No? Okay. Back to running. Don't know why you're telling me this. This bit unnecessary. Ah! Okay. 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 What do we got here? What do we got here? Okay. Checkpoint. Hold on, I want to look at these memory fragments for a second. Shit. Oh, this thing's in our way. We need to get to a dark space so I can get rid of it. Ah! Hold on. We can see her at the bottom. See a young her. Some of these characters kind of look like the people in the hot springs. I'm wondering if it's the rest of her research team. What happened? Oh, y'all are freaky. Oh, great. Portable dark areas. Great. Great. Love that. Great. Fantastic. Awesome. Good for me. God, the fact that we have this just like serene, peaceful music, and then just casually these horrors. Oh, I just noticed the eyeballs in the mountains in the background as well. Cool. Oh, can we find an area of memory fragments, but with a dark void? I wonder if that'll reveal something. Me when floating heads assault me. Just rivulet things. Yeah, there's just daddy long legs. You look worn out. Why not lie down and drift off into a dream? This mess was all your fault. The simulation's starting to glitch. Cut it out. I don't have time for this. What is time anyway? Everyone's perception of time is subjective. Does your time pass the same way that mine does? Alright. Probably not gonna be anything, but I keep wanting to check just in case something does happen. Okay, so there was memory fragments there, and it looks like they just disappear. Flat out. Yeah, they're not there. I mistimed my jump. Like how we don't even have a health bar here. Yeah, really selling that dreamscape. Okay, we get up here. Get up here. Ah! Rude. Okay. Doing good, doing good. That's what I'm talking about. Cause we doing good, doing good, doing good. We're doing so very good in this horrific space. Ah! Ah! Okay, dude. Right before a checkpoint, too. Aw, now I gotta do all of this over again. Dang it. Okay, doing good, doing good, doing good. Game is so good. Oh yeah, I have been feasting. I have always desired sort of the fusion of sci-fi and Eastern fantasy elements, and so I feel quite vindicated. Ah! You know what? I think we should just go under. I think I can do that. I mean, I could, but I could also try going under. Ow. I could also try taking damage because I'm a potato. My screen was kind of looking like I was low on health because it had the little spindly bits around the edges. Okay. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I could just dash over. I don't know why I was overcomplicating it. Hey, Dreki, what are you doing, my friend? What are you doing? Gotta kill that creepy floating head. Okay, alright. Doing good, doing good. Kind of random, but okay. Through the darkness and the horrors of this Okay, so this is the memory fragments we've been seeing. That concludes this briefing. We need everyone's participation to make this experiment a success. Oh, it is making the AIs. No problem. I believe in your designs. See you in 30 days. The white Solarian girl next to her is her daughter? I can see it. They seem very similar. More of them are glitching out. They're also speaking faster. We're the only one left unscathed. Hey, I'm thinking a part of her research in making the AI stuff, I feel like people did not come out of it very well in the first experiments. I'm just getting a feeling there might have been some damage. Oh, thank you for your boobs. I just had a nightmare. There was this rainbowed serpent and it was all stretched out and melting. It was terrifying. I figured it out. You're dreaming right now. In the dream, something bad happened. I thought everything was going well, but it wasn't. No, I saw the warning signs, but I chose to turn a blind eye. At first, it was just a tiny wound. It didn't seem serious, but unbeknownst to me, the disease was spreading under my skin. Inflammation, gangrene, scabs. We picked off the scabs so no one would know. But it continued to fester. We just kept scratching, scratching, and scratching, and scratching. Don't talk now. Just stay calm. This is your soulscape, a virtual dream system. You designed it, don't you remember? Oh, right. Soulscape. Those sleeping in hibernation pods couldn't maintain brain activity. You were the one who invited me to solve this problem. It was an honor to work at the renowned Tiandao Council. My colleagues were ecstatic. Isn't that right, everyone? They're not here. Those are illusions generated by your brain. Huh? No, they're not. Are you out of your mind? Wake up. This isn't reality. How do you know? What do you think reality is? What is a dream anyways? Does a distinction really exist? Or do we just defer to which we desire? This here is reality. The reality you speak of is just a dream. Then how about you let me out first? Huh? Out? Why? Where to? Where else can we go? Pull yourself together and look around with your own two eyes. Enough with this dream talk. That's it. Making me uncomfortable. I don't want to talk anymore. Yeah, there's 3 staring creeps, and also Lady Ethereal is starting to have hashtag mind break as well. So this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine and normal and absolutely expected. And that's... Are we gonna have a corrupted nymph now? Oh, okay, so it'll give us some darkness. I see. Interesting. Very interesting. How long does it last? A decent bit of... Ah! I see. She's slowly coming down from the high, or having the worst trip of her life. Yeah. I'm damaged. Okay. So if I get the darkness... Ooh. Ah. Wait, but where do I go? Well, not over there. Noted. Ah! Ah! And let's try this again. I hit that and go over here. Go up. this way. Go up. We get the uppy. Oh, each of these save points is a grave. A shrine. This is fine. This is fine. This is perfectly fine, chat. Just a very normal thing. Stop haunting me. Begone, zombie ghost. Ah. A few. Ah! And explode. Everything about this place is so normal. Yeah, it's so peaceful. Oh, great. Oh, cool. You'll get what's coming to you. This mess is all your fault. Why are you the only one left unscathed? I wish I had never met you. What a beautiful place. Just take in the brilliant sunshine and shimmering water. Every pebble seems smooth and comfortable. The air is nice and clean, with a faint fruity smell in the breeze. Or maybe it's the tea. Their peoples are shaking? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they're doing so great. Mini boss? What is this? Ah, shit, it's one of the flyers. Okay. I don't remember how to use my... Fuck! There we go. And explode. Ah! Well, fuck. Alright, I do have a health bar. I just can't see it. But also, I am rusty on combat. So let's, now that I remember how to do everything. Ah! Oh, no preamble. Right into the fuckery. Ah! Okay, that's horse shit. You know it. Oh, there's my health. Never mind. Now I feel like a potato. And explode. I missed! Damn it, Dreki! I still fucked up. All right. It's not really in a good spot for me to be doing my arrows anyway. I just need to... Whenever I get stunned from a talisman, that's when I need to hit it with an arrow. Or... Are you fucking me? Yeah, they are. Oh, wait, I can just... Damn it, Dreki. I didn't even think about that. I forgot the orbs. And explode. All right, that makes a lot more sense. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Let me hit you with a talisman. And explode. And get arrowed. And get arrowed. And let me smoke. And I missed. And I missed. There we go. Now what?